Welcome, everyone, and thank you for attending this presentation. After weeks of hard work, dedication, and creativity, Tim Wan and myself, Louis Grainer, are proud to introduce you to our ideas, values, and vision of what La Mairie 2 will be. After a brief introduction of the context and potential of La Mairie 2, we'll identify the challengers and stakeholders. We'll then give a brief presentation of our ideas for the spinning district with the different sustainability factors, a communication plan, and a financial analysis. La Mairie site is deeply linked to the history of Villeneuve d'Ascq, Croix, and Wescal. Being the former logistics site of Trois Suisses, La Mairie 2 has now a new objective: create ideal conditions with a new environment for the well-being of future inhabitants. La Mairie site has a strategic location thanks to its transportation network and its proximity with health infrastructures. It is currently protected as an area and has natural resources that will need to be developed, exploited, and protected for the project. Our motto is the new spinning district that will forge human links and is born from the combination of the team's value. Our vision is then to create a community with environmentally friendly green spaces and the access to necessary facilities. We've identified different needs that are to create an eco-friendly venue and solutions with attractive and full-service area for transport and health, green spaces, and an inclusive area for different generations and culture. There are different stakeholders to this project. The starters or the investors are here to set the main sustainable goals. The implementers are here to acknowledge the vision, but also implement the right solution and make the link with the end users that will benefit from the sustainable infrastructures. The George area has been thought to be the social interaction and economic dynamics center. The ground floor will be focused on the fun park for children, sports facilities, and grocery, while the first floor will be focused on social interaction in the library, the rooftop coffee, the co-working space. The green area is focused on environmental and social values, with the green farm, for instance, that will be managed with the retirement home and medical facilities, and that will be deeply linked to the private housing with green solutions. The Jaurès area is also focused on social facilities and interactions, but here we try to emphasize on the services with the food court and the weekly market, but also the nursery and the daycare that will be accessible to all people. The sustainability of our project is very important, and we try to focus on the treatment of pocket pollution while promoting the local resources, sustainable buildings, connect the people of different generations through associations, but also perform with sustainable consumption and participative democracy. Our communication plan is quite simple. We'll target the retiree households, workers and businesses, and residents of La Mairie 1 and other neighbors that have specific profiles through specific channels. One of these channels is using and developing La Mairie 2 app. This app will be used to display events within all infrastructures on La Mairie 1 and 2. We'll give a map of the whole site and we'll be able to book and show the availability of the different infrastructures for the user. We've here estimated the cost of the whole project according to the built surfaces for the different areas. We've identified the total cost to be 57 million euros. However, with the 110 jobs created and the rental and operating sources of revenue, we've estimated the annual revenue of 10 million. Here, the business plan is to summarize the whole idea of how we'll generate revenue. The key activities are all the infrastructures that will create revenue and will be the value proposition of a historic district, a residential area, and intergenerational culture. For conclusion, our three core values to our project is planet, people, and an economy. And the different keywords of our project are here to remind you that La Mairie 2 is a project that will be dynamic and social, will emphasize on circularity, economy, and social interactions, that will be in 50 years, hopefully, a zero carbon emission project. La Mairie 2 is also here to be an example of more than environmentally friendly and full of life district with a responsible consumption. Thank you for your attention. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon.